I am using a old shower curtain to concentrate the heat to make this Carlisle tire easier to install. So here's just a basic temperature gun. So I'm just going to show you that with this sheet on here, if you take a reading, this is showing around 110 degrees Fahrenheit on top of the plastic. It's 125. Let me just take a reading of the actual rubber. $127, $129. This is because this helped to create a lot of heat on the tire. Here's an example of an actual just car tire. The car tire in the shade, just from the car's own shade, is only 87 degrees by comparison. The next step is to apply warm soapy water to the surface of the tire. I have some dish soap on the napkin, which I am using to make the bead area of the tire particularly soapy. Oh. I need a screwdriver. So what I thought about this way I don't have the handle stuck in place. Here I use the lever to get the top bead over the lip of the metal tire rim. Basically this was accomplished by inserting the flat curved end of the Harbor Freight mounting bar between the unseated tire bead and the edge of the rim. I then rested the center hole of the bar against the central vertical post to use it as a pivot point. I slowly rotated the bar clockwise around the post, pulling the rubber bead up and over the rim edge as I moved. Now this sounds easy, but it wasn't that easy. I had tried the night before and the tire was so cold and it just didn't work. So I waited until the next morning, which is what you see in the recording here. Positioning the top bead is an important part to make this procedure work. You have to push one side of the top bead down into the drop center, the deepest or narrowest middle channel of the rim, and that step is particularly crucial. If the opposite side of the bead isn't pushed deep into the center valley, you won't be able to get enough slack to stretch the rest of the tire over the outer metal lip. Got it. This is the hardest part of getting a tire onto a rim, in my opinion. The first bead edge is always pretty easy. However, this second one is always the most difficult.